Alright guys, after over a month away, I'm finally back to my Madden NFL 2000, Madden 21 franchise series. Remember I had to stop doing this because the graphics card died and it did not work with this game anymore. But the other night, I actually tried an experiment with my capture card where I have it connected to the Alienware, which I have it like lifted up in the air towards the wall so it won't burn out, because this game really burns the Alienware out really quickly. And this is the first time trying it out, and looks like it's working. So it looks like I can continue on with the series until I can get a new graphics card in the future, but it's got to be done the Alienware. And this could be a good test in the future to see if it can work for me to do Pokemon Gen 6 and 7 games again. So it's nice to finally get back to it, this series. So we just finished the 2027 season, as we're getting ready to do Super Bowl 62. But let's take a look at the stands and everything. So the defending champion AFC, the Bengals, remember last year when they beat the Bears? They had a really strong start. They started off like 7-0, but then they kind of struggled near the end. As you see, their defense was really bad. They choked a possible home field advantage too, as the Steelers had a really strong year, played much better than the Bengals, but the tiebreaker cost them as they went 12-4, didn't make the division. The Browns had a very slow start to the year. They were like, I believe, 2-5. Then they went on to win like 5 in a row, and they ended up finishing 9-7. Just missed out on the playoffs as the Ravens once again continue to struggle without Lamar. As it's now been almost 5 years, they went 4-12. The AFC South, the Colts went 13-3 as they finally pulled through, and they got really lucky because Trey Lance once again had another season where he was injured. But luckily for the Colts, it was just 4 weeks. And it was at a very easy part of the schedule where they went 2-2, and it did not matter much as the AFC South was largely weak. The Texans were very weak. They managed to go 10-6 still, despite that. The Jaguars had a really strong... They were 5-2 earlier in the year, and they finished 7-9, so that was a nice turnaround. Maybe they could be a threat next year, since the Texans look like they're starting to struggle. And the Titans, they had a solid start to the year as well, as they finished 5-11, though. AFC East, the Patriots had a slow start to the year because their quarterback suffered an early injury, but after that, they went on to win 9 in a row to finish out the year with him back, as they went 12-4. The Dolphins, meanwhile, when the Patriots had their slow start, the Dolphins had a strong start, but once the Patriots came back, the Dolphins fell apart as they went 9-7, really disappointed, but they still made the playoffs, as the Jets had a really terrible start to the year, as Sam Darnold missed a good part of the early year. They went 5-11, and the Bills, oh god, the Bills were actually being somewhat competitive the first half of the year, but then Josh Allen went down for the year, and you see how they went 4-12. And the AFC West, oh my god, the AFC West was so terrible, as the Raiders just barely won the division despite losing their quarterback the final week of the season, which really hurts. The Broncos had a good start to the year, but they just fell off a cliff as they went 6-10. And Chargers, the Chargers, the first half of the year, they were 1-7, and that was because Justin Herbert missed the first half of the year. So they really shat the bed. But then when he came back, they were on fire. But by then, the damage was done as they finished 6-10 and just could not recover it in time. And the Chiefs, having another terrible year as they went 4-12. And the NFC North, the Packers, they finally broke through as they went 13-3. The Lions, after going 6-10 last year, they had a strong season, although they kind of struggled near the end of the year as they went 12-4. And the Bears, oh god, the Bears started off 9-0 as the runner-up to the Super Bowl last year. But then they went on to lose 5 straight games to fall to 9-5, and was wondering like, oh my god, are they going to outright miss the playoffs? But they were lucky enough to win the final 2 games to just sneak in as a wild card. And the Vikings, after they had a slow start to the year, all of a sudden, they won like 6 in a row or something like that, and looked like they maybe had a chance to make the playoffs, but they lost their final game of the year to blow their chance to make it into the playoffs perhaps. But hey, nice turnaround after going 5-11 last year to go 9-7 this year. The NFC South, pretty much everyone struggled, the Falcons being the only somewhat good team, but they were all over the place. They just went 8-8, but that was enough to win the division. The Saints, after they went 14-2 last year, they really shat the bed hard as they went 8-8, but not going to make the playoffs. The Buccaneers, their first year with their number 1 overall quarterback from last year's draft, since they had Gardner Minshew, the starter for last year, well, they sure did miss him as they went 5-11. That really did hurt them. And the Panthers went 5-11 as well. And the NFC East, the Giants had a really strong comeback year as they went 13-3. The Cowboys, after they went, I believe they went 6-10 last year. They had a strong year as they went 11-5. The Eagles were 5-2 at the beginning part of the year. They looked really good when everyone else was struggling in that division, but they kind of fell back to reality a little bit. But they went 7-9, first good year in several years. Maybe they can make a playoff push next year. And the football team fell off a cliff as they went 5-11 because they had a lot of injuries. And the NFC West, the Rams, they got lucky because they picked up Minshew to replace Jared Goff. And they brought in like an 83 overall wide receiver who's only like 26. So they supposed to have had this potent offense, but they kind of disappointed to see. Only went 10-6 and their point differential wasn't really that good. But it was enough to win the division over the really surprising good Cardinals. The problem with the Cardinals is that Kyler Murray missed the last part of the year. So after a really slow start, although they were playing really good, they just couldn't recover as they went 7-9, as you see. The 49ers, after they started off 1-11, they won their final 4 games to finish 5-11, maybe having some hope next year. And oh god, the Seahawks, they pulled the 2001 2001 Panthers and the 2020 Jaguars. They won their first game of the year, but they wanted to lose all 15 of the remaining games because of severe injuries. Oh god, at one point they had like 15 players on injury. Oh god, it was so bad. Feel bad for the Seahawks. Alright, so then of course the playoffs. Well, actually, yeah, I guess I could just talk about the playoffs right now before we go look at the stats. If I could just find the thing again. And I wish this game would have it that the playoff pitch would be right available at the start. So you see, in the wild card, the Patriots beat the Dolphins. Bengals held on to beat the Texans. The Steelers beat the Raiders in a close one since both of them didn't have their quarterbacks. The Giants held on to beat the Bears. Cowboys beat the Rams, and the Lions pretty convincingly beat the Falcons. Then the divisional round, the Colts held on to beat the Steelers without their quarterback. The Patriots beat the Bengals, defrauded the defending champs. The Packers convincingly beat the Cowboys, and the Giants absolutely destroyed the Lions. In the AFC Championship, Colts held on to beat the Patriots to make it to the Super Bowl for the first time since 2009. And the Packers held on to beat the Giants to make it to the Super Bowl for the first time since 2021, I believe, because they played the Browns earlier in the series, which they, unfortunately for them, lost, so they're going to try and get on their second try. Alright, now let's take a look at the stats before we get to the game itself. As, of course, for quarterbacks, go by division. Let's see, AFC North. Yeah, Joe Burrow played good. Baker just had one more interception. Joseph Bentley is not really playing good, but hey, Justin Fields had a really good year, although he missed the last part of the year. AFC South. Joe Reed, that's not really good. RJ Andrews had a nice, solid season. You know what's surprising? Trey Lance and Deshaun Watson, although those are really good touchdown to interception ratios, that's kind of low normally. Now, I know, of course, Trey Lance, like I said, he missed 4 games, but even so, that seems kind of low for those two. But yeah, Trey Lance definitely was the best quarterback in the AFC South. AFC East, Tua had a good year. Sam Darnold, he struggled massively. I think he's going to be gone after this year with the Jets. Alfonso Jeffrey had a strong year. And Josh Allen, oh my god, just 18 touchdowns to 8 picks. That's not good. I don't think he's going to be gone anytime soon, but his time's starting to run out with the Bills. As Geoff West, he had a really strong year despite the Broncos' tough and terrible stats. Mahomes continued to put up good stats. Mike Long had a good year. Everyone in the AFC West had a good year. Herbert, only reason the Chargers didn't make it was the playoffs was because he just missed the first half of the year. As you see, his backup played not bad in his absence. NFC North, Malcolm Adams played a really good year. Jordan Love, 40 touchdowns to 5 picks. That is like Aaron Rodgers and shit. Trevor Lawrence had a good year after struggling like the last 2 years. Lamar, kind of disappointing. That's not really that good. NFC South, famous Winston not putting up good stats like last year. Mark Hendricks also not really putting up good stats. Cole Porter, his first year as a starter, he didn't really put up that much good stats. KJ Costello had a really good year. Maybe that could be a good sign. Maybe the Panthers to compete in the NFC South next year. George Alexander, placing Carson Wentz, he had a good year. Daniel Jones had an awesome year, as you see. Dak had a good year other than those interceptions, and Dwayne had a little bit of a step back. NFC West, Russell Wilson still playing when he's going to be 40 next year. That's insane. Put up still good numbers. Kyle Trask, he did not do good. I think he's going to be gone after this year. Gardner Minshew, once again, journeyman, still put up solid stats. And Kyler Murray, he put up okay stats, but mostly because he missed a good chunk of the season. That's why his stats aren't as good. The fact that he's still the quarterback, too, for the Cardinals is amazing because he's been so bad in this series. Now, let's look up leading. Why is it not? There we go. Rusher. Looks like Zeke led it. Not even 1,500 yards. Good for him. As Saquon was just short by 100 yards. Tyrone Zagular, the new Patriots quarterback with 12 rushing touchdowns. And Justin Jefferson, by just 10 yards over Allen Robinson, leads the league in receiving yards. And he leads the league in Allen Robinson leads with 14 receiving touchdowns. And sacks, oh my god, we're going to have another 21. Oh wow, this is actually a low number. 16 sacks by Cameron Jordan. Okay, wow, Steelers have the 2 leading sackers. Shows how they got into the playoffs strictly by their defense. And Miles Jack, oh my god, still dominating with 8 interceptions. That's really good. Alright. So, let's get to the Super Bowl now. Gotta go over to the Colts or Packers, I believe. So, Colts will come up first. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, the Colts are the... Wait. Okay, so this is the Packers. Why is the Colts not moving out? What's this third controller 2? Okay, I'm already on the Colts, okay. So the Colts are the away team, the home team this year, so they should have their home uniform on. Yep. Alright, they're ready. The Packers making sure they have their away uniform on. Yep. Alright, here we go. Oh. I wonder where this Super Bowl is going to be because it's now past the timeline where we know the locations. Colts are probably hoping like, oh god, please be Miami. Please be Miami. Because remember... For all of you didn't know, all the Super Bowls the Colts played in were all in Miami, if you all didn't know that. But, of course, that would be bad luck, too, for the Colts because they're 0-2 in their Super Bowls where they have their home uniform. The only 2 wins they got were when they were the away team. Where's the Super Bowl this year? Ah! AT&T Stadium down in Arlington. That's where the Packers just played in 2021, I believe it was, even though no one had that game yet. That year, so it's going to be in LA this year. That's weird. Alright, so the Colts are going to start off. So, here we go. It's nice to get back to this series after over a month away, and here we go. Who will be the champ for 2027? And I have no idea how the game volume is because I'm recording the audio on OBS through audio capture device. It's not the capture card itself, so I have no idea if I'm too loud or the game itself is too loud. So if anyone's in the comments, please let me know how it is. Alright, good for you. Sucks what happened to your phone earlier, though. Alright, so here we go. The long-awaited debut for the Colts to make it to the Super Bowl. They were supposed to be here so many times before, but always the injuries with Trey Lance just kept them from making it here, and they finally arrived at a nice run with Marlon Mack, who's still on the team. After like 10 years now, 8-yard gain. Let's see what Trey Lance could do. And gonna run it again. And just plowed through first down. So Marlon Mack off to a good start with 12 yards. Alright. So let's see. First pass play. And gonna go for it long and made the catch. Ah, Trey Lance feels so good so far to play as. Just hope he doesn't get injured in this game so they can hopefully win it. So the Colts off to a strong start offensively, but they're still not quite there yet. They're going up against a really good defense and going for the play. And gonna slide for it and nice 17-yard gain. Colts just marching down the field with a really strong offensive performance so far in this game. Packers better learn from their mistake when they played the Browns here like 6 years ago when they could not stop the Browns offense to save their life. And there we go, finally stopped the Colts a little bit for once, just a 2-yard gain. I think the Colts put up almost 50 yards rushing already in this game. That's insane. And they're going to run it again. Oh, there was a hole right there. We got swallowed up. All right. So here we go. 3rd and 5. Let's see. Could they convert it here? Or sell for the field goal? And there's no one really open. Oh, gonna try it. Oh, I think it's out of bounds. Oh, it counted. Oh, the Colts got lucky there. It actually counted. And they got the first lead in the game. I thought he was out of bounds. Man, that was close. Let's see right here. Wait. Let's see. I didn't show the feet right there. Could the Packers maybe challenge it? Wait. Maybe we'll do the challenge when I pick the extra point. Here we go. Let's see. Nope. Well. Oh well then. Colts scored. And they got the first lead of the game. Up. And good. So 7-0 with 5:44 remaining in the first. What a strong start, too, for the Colts. They just marched downfield with no effort right there. Wow. That was really good. And not good for the Packers defense. One of the best defense in the league, and they just got shredded. Uh-oh, that could be a bad kick. Okay, going in the end zone. Touchback, touchback, touchback. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Here we... Oh, no. Well, we got to pause for a second, because I think the capture card got disconnected, because the game's still playing on the Alienware. Why is it not stopping? Pause. Alright, the game's paused. So I don't know why it disconnected. Give me a second. Fucking bullshit. Alright. I heard the da-dum. Let me go check it again. That's still being a dick. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a problem. I don't know why it disconnected, or whatever the bullshit reason it did. Because I didn't touch it whatsoever. Oh my god, come on. Can you stop being a dick and just work already? Wait, let me go check the chat for a second. I gotta read something. Aaron, are you still there? Because if so, I need to ask you a very important question. So please tell me you're here. Because I think I honestly only have one option to fix this. But I need the confirmation first. Before I do the, fix. What could I do to fix this? Properties. UBS video. Oh my god, I guess I'm going to have to look it up now. Because the game's paused right now. For some reason, the capture card got disconnected from the USB port, even though it was not touched at all. So it's still frozen. How to reconnect. So, Aaron, if you're there, can you please answer? I need a very serious question. I need you to answer me. We're having an issue, guys. I'm still trying to figure out. Look it up online, but so far nothing's saying anything. Plus, when you need the Raging Don fan to talk to you, and he's not showing up, that's another big problem. Alright, I'm going to try this and hope this works. I'm going to close off the stream, close off OBS, and open up really quickly, and hopefully it just reconnects the stream. So, I'm going to try this, and hopefully it just reloads the game. Hopefully it reloads the stream just like that. And so, here I go. And Anyone there? I think it's fixed. Let me go check. Why is it not doing anything on the game? Now you gotta... Now what's going on with the game? Oh, come on! Oh, don't tell me it froze now. Jesus Christ, now what's wrong with it? Why is it not doing anything? Okay, finally, there we go. What about the other controller? Let me get out. Okay, looks like I got fixed, and looks like it's working on the stream again. Now I gotta put the Alienware back up on the wall. God, what a bunch of bullshit that was. Don't do that again, UBS. Don't ever do that again. I never touched you. I never unplugged you. I never did anything. Don't ever disconnect like that again. Alright, so now we're back to the game. Hopefully that won't be a bad omen for either team with that delay. So anyways, let's see what the Packers can do with Jordan Love now playing instead of Aaron Rodgers, who might be playing this season since he's holding out right now, remember. And made the catch for, looks like 6 yards, yep.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's just, that was so stupid why the computer did that to me. Risky throw, made the catch. So first down conversion for the Packers as they're slowly marching downfield too so far. So far they've only passed it though, and they haven't run it until right now. And that gained just 2 yards. Oh, 3 yards, my mistake. They're going to go for it again. Actually, going to pass it. All right, hopes. There we go, pass it. And just made the catch. Another first down for the Packers. So far, Packers doing a very good job passing it, but then again, Jordan Love had a really good year, so it's not really too much of a surprise. And, oh, he got sacked! Didn't see the Colts defender get near. Didn't get to see who it was. So the first sack of the game belongs to the Colts defense. So now the Packers pushed all the way back to the second 18. Go for it. Oh, dropped it. Oh, had it but got knocked out. Well, that was a big stop for the Colts, but they need one more stop here. So let's see if they can stop them once again on 3rd and 18. Where's the throw? That could be intercepted. Almost got intercepted. But hey, the Colts stopped the Packers right there. Just good enough. Interception's good and all, but at least they stopped them. So the Packers, after starting off really good, got shut down hard when they got to midfield. See if they can corner puff it. Corner puff it. Corner punt it. Oh, maybe. Oh, what a bad bounce. Oh, that sucks for the Packers. That was a good corner punt, too, and it got a bad bounce. All right, so here we go. Let's see what the Colts can do. They marched downfield so easily on the last drive. Can they do that again to get a 2-score lead? We're going to find out. They run it. Oh, Mack got a 5-yard gain. Nice start there. They've only been held to a 2-yard gain only like one time. Go for it. Made the catch. I thought was going to be deflected, but made it still. And converted the first down as the Colts continue to show no signs of stopping. As they're going to run it again. And Mack had a hold for a moment, got swallowed up, but gained 4 yards out of it. As they're just playing it safe, looks like, which is working. They're running it more, but hey, it's working out well right now. They probably got 50 yards rushing now. And Trey Lance is going to run for it for a big gain as he put up 30 yards almost. And another first down for the Colts as they're doing really good job so far. And they've just put up 100 yards total already. Wow, 100 yards in the first quarter. As they're going to run it again. And a nice gain. This Russian onslaught is working out really well so far for them. So 2nd and 3. As they're going to run it again. But, oh, short that time. Wait, maybe? Oh, 3rd and 1. All right, this is crucial. This is a big one right here. Could they convert? It's just 1 yard. Shouldn't be too hard for them to do it. And they failed! Oh, they maybe should have tried passing it, and it failed. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, no, we're going to go for the punt. Not going to take the risk. I remember what happened when teams did that before when it failed. So they were going so good, but unfortunately a drive stalled. That sucks too. That running game did not work that time as they punted away. Not really a corner punt that time. Packers return to the 16. So the Packers, after starting off good last time, stalled near midfield. Let's see if they can make return around this time around. Let's see what Love can do. And he got on the sack for a moment, then got sacked again. So Love has gotten sacked 2 times in the first quarter already. The Colts defense is swarming in this one. And the first quarter is over as the Colts lead 7-0. So far, pretty much, although the score doesn't look like it, that was a dominant performance by the Colts. Their offense looked really good, and their defense has really pressured Jordan Love a lot in this game. But now they got to maintain it, though. Look at that, the Packers have only had 3 rushing yards. The Colts have already had 60. And the Packers, oh, what a big hole right there for their defense. And tried to spin, but got caught and a 36-yard run. Well, I don't know about 36 yards, but that was a lot of yards they got right there. That was huge for the Packers. As they're near midfield now. Now let's see what they can do. Colts still lead rushing yards. As they're going to, oh, big hit right there and just gained 4 yards. Let's see what they can do here. On 2nd 6. Play action. Risky throw. Made the catch still and the first down. Alright, so Packers at the Colts 39. Let's see what they can do here. For that one, first down again. Now they're at the 28. As Jordan Love was 5 of 7 for 53 yards. They flipped from the Colts. They've passed more than running, unlike the Colts. Ooh, what a big hit there, but still made the catch. As it's 2nd 4 now. As they're gonna run it. Oh, nice hole with a bit extra as they're almost in the red zone. And another first down for the Packers. They're getting close to punching in. Really? Oh, there we go. Finally a good play for once. All right, let's see. Could they get into the red zone or into the end zone more specifically? And Love, oh, he's going to run for it, but he's got to take the slide. But hey, he got into the red zone. That was a 5-yard gain. So good for the Packers as they're still in it.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage.
2nd 5. There you go. Oh, big hole right there. And got the first down right at the 1. Man, the Packers have been playing really good on this drive so far. 1 yard short of punching it in. They're going to run it in. And they will get it in as they are 1 extra point away from tying now. Man, after looking terrible the first drive, the Packers looked really good in that one. All right, Here we go, as extra point away in a second. There we that could be a little bit trouble. Okay, they got still. So game's now tied. Now let's see what the Colts could do. And look at the did you see the time meter on that thing? That thing was broken. What was that? It was in the millionths of a second or something number. What the hell was that about? That was like all glitched out. Touch back. There we go. Alright, so the Colts, they were doing good at first, but then they stalled by when they failed to convert on 3rd and 1. Now the game's tied, so they need to get back into position again. Gonna run it. And a nice gain again for Mack. 6 yards. Hey, it's working so far in this game still. Rushing attack's working really well for the Colts, so why not change it? Packers really haven't been able to stop it much. And there we go, another first down. Looks like that's mostly going to be the Colts' offensive plan for this game, is just to run as much as possible. And of course, run it again with Trey Lance with a huge hole. Take the knee. Damn, what a big run of 51 now. So the Colts got to have over 100 yards rushing now. This is insane how well they've ran it in this game. Those holes that Trey Lance is getting to is crazy. Gonna pass it. Oh, well, that gained just 2 yards. Trey Lance is 4-4 so far. The fact that he hasn't even passed for 50 yards yet is crazy. They really have no need to pass yet. And he's got his superstar ability too activated. Oh my god, the Colts got well, at least it wasn't a loss, but now it's 3rd and 7. They need to get something here. Time to stall now. Let's see, can they pull off something big now? 3rd and 7. Caught and got the first down. So they're still in it, as Trey Lance is still perfect, 5 of 5. Could they get this off before the 2-minute warning? Looks like they will.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Buying time to his left.
Pass it, made the catch, and that's going to be just 3 yards. Ouch, that's not really good. Well, looks like we're in a 2-minute warning, and yep, we are. All right, so it's tied up at 7. Colts slowly marching downfield. I think it's 2nd and 7 now. Yep.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today.
They're gonna run it, and a big hole for Mack. Oh, did he get the first? Yes, he did. All right, first down still for the Colts. This rushing game is just so dominant for the Colts so far. And they're going to run it again, and Mack gained 3 yards that time. All right, 2nd and 6. Might need to start doing their timeouts eventually, but they want to not keep as much time for the Packers to deal with. Pass it, complete, and another first down for the Colts. All right, they're getting close. Could they punch it in again? Caught, but not really anything right there. So it's now 2nd goal. Pittman, you better get open. And Trey Lance got sacked right there. He didn't even get a chance. He was sacked, as he got his first sack of the game right now. The Packers defense really showing up right now when they need to. 3rd and goal now. Here we go. And caught it! As the Colts, a 2nd touchdown for Trey Lance, as he's still perfect. And the Colts take the lead with 31 seconds remaining in the first half. But that's still plenty of time for the Packers to try something, because they start off the second half. So they're still in good position to maybe take the lead and start going into 3rd quarter maybe. All right, here we go. It's up. There's a flag. So what's that flag about? Let me guess. Run into the kicker. Yes, it was. Yeah, I guess accept it. Yeah, kick it off. So 31 seconds for the Packers to still try something. They got all 3 of their timeouts. Let's see if they can tie it, cut the deficit. Now sail well out of bounds. I mean, well beyond the end zone. All right, so the Packers managed to score on the last drive, but now they need to score again. See, could they do it? With 3 timeouts and 31 seconds, that's plenty of time and timeouts to do something. You weren't really supposed to slow down right there, and that was really a no gain. Wow, that only gained 1 yard. That was a giant waste. 5 seconds for 1 yard. That's not good at all. That is not going to cut it whatsoever. They had to use up one of their timeouts. Pass. Oh, that's a big opening right there. And we'll just get out of bounds. All right. Wow, neither of them have rushed me past for 100 yards yet. That's crazy. All right, so they got to midfield now. They're getting there. They still got their 2 timeouts.
Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on.
Going for it. Made the catch. Got the first. All right. Past midfield now. They got to use their next timeout. All right, they're getting close to the field goal range at least. They're getting there. Colts defense better show up right here because they need it. Going for it. And he caught it! But they're going to have to use a timeout now. So, looks like they're going to have to settle for a field goal unless they want to try it. But that is kind of risky. Yeah, they're just going to go for the field goal. And just take what they can get and start trying to get back into it in the second half. Alright, here we go. Line up. Up. And good. We got 1 more second left as the Colts only lead now 14-10.
So yes, they'll still be down going
to
intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
So let's see what the Colts can do with 1 second remaining. As they're going to run it out. And just take the knee. Alright. So, halftime now. Colts lead 14-10, but the Packers start off with the second half. Can the Packers be in position now to take their first lead of the game? We're going to find out. That was clutch drive they had right there. Now here's a chance for them to start taking their first lead of the game. We're going to see, though. Touch back, touch back, touch back. There you go. Alrighty, so... Man, both teams ran the ball so well. Colts have the lead in total yards. Colts are dominant rushing yards, over 107 already. And, oh, okay, managed to get 4 yards out of it. I was like, is that going to be a big gain, or is it going to be shut down? Couldn't quite tell. That's why I was so undecided. 2nd 6. Risky throw, made the catch, but only gained a few yards, so it's now 3rd and 1.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow...
Alright, so let's see. Could the Packers convert it? As here we go. And they... Oh, just barely converted. Whoa, that was a close one. Alright, so they're still in it. I don't really like any of these passing plays they keep picking. We're going to go big this time.
On 1st and 10.
Risky throw. Oh, he caught it. Wow, he caught it. Holy shit. Nice. What a catch that was in coverage. Can't believe that caught. All right, Packers convert another first downs. They're now in Colts territory. As almost avoid the sack right there, made the catch, and Kane just 4 out of it, okay? Got lucky there to avoid a 3rd sack. He's already been sacked enough in this game. Alright, here we go. 2nd and 6. Made the catch, and will... Oh, did he get it? Yes, he will. A 1st down. So the Packers still driving downfield. Burn out time. Trying to take their first lead of the game.
Going back to Love.
We're on covered, and Jordan Love got sacked. Oh my! His first sack of the game. He tried to run for it, but got swallowed up sadly.
Some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this
Go for it, and we'll convert the first down. A big hit right there. And now they're in the red zone. As the Packers are just still passing good downfield. They haven't ran the ball enough. And they're going to do it right here. Oh, big hole right there! And broke the tackle, almost got to the 2. All right, just what the Packers needed, right at the 2. 2 yards away from taking their first lead in the game. Colts defense better show up right here because they need it. Why? Oh, he got sacked! Oh, they got lucky there. The wide receiver was wide open, and that's his 4th sack Jordan Love took. Oh, I feel bad for him. He is just getting destroyed. And that was a big stop right there for the Colts, but they still are not out of it yet. Second goal, as they're going to run it, and gain 4. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. Could they stop them? They got lucky this time. They're going to need another luck again, hopefully. Passed it, and they stopped him short. Oh my goodness, they stopped him short. Wow, they actually did it. You know what? Yeah, let's go for it. Here we go. The Packers are going to try it on 4th down. Here we go. Could they get it though? And they deflected. The Colts defense showed up. Boom! The Colts defense showed up. Just what they needed, but now they're at the 2. Their first drive of the second half, and their defense showed up when they needed to. Oh, they got so lucky with that sack. That would have been easily caught for a touchdown. They got lucky there, but now they got to get out of the safety situation. All right, nice. Just get out of safety position. Oh my God. The Colts defense showed up big right there. They still lead in rushing yards. They're going to run it again. And Mack gained 2 yards. And now it's time to go pass it. Packers have dominated yards, but they're still down. Gonna pass it, and we'll oh! That's gonna be close! Did he get it? Yes! The Colts converted! Alright! Still got the drive going. Oh man, these close throws are insane tonight so far. And Mack that time went nowhere really, just 2 yards. Gonna go with this. Alright, 2nd and 8. Open! Wide open! 1st down and more. And look at that, Trey Lance, still perfect. Hasn't even thrown 100 yards yet. This is insane.
Second catch of the Superbowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
As gonna keep running it. Oh, Mack! He had a big hole right there, but only got 5 yards out of it. Oh man, that was right there too. Like one of the most defensive Super Bowls in this series so far. And Mack for he was short right there. Oh, he was just short. It was right there too. Oh, he got the 1st down. Okay then, I didn't think he made it. And the Colts got another 1st down as they keep continuing downfield. That running offense is just working perfectly. And Mack had a hole, but only gained 3 yards out of it. Oh. If Trey Lance gets the 15 of 15, that will be the record. He needs at least 15 passes in order for it to count, though. Oh, deflected! And there goes his record. He still has a chance though to get the perfect completion. Best completion percentage in the Super Bowl, maybe, but that really hurts getting his first incompletion. Here we go, 3rd and 7. Risky throw. He made the catch though, and the Colts converted. And he finally got over 100 yards passing. And here we go, into the fourth quarter as the Colts lead 14-10. 8 minutes away from their first title in 21 years. As they're gonna run it again. And Mack just gained 3 yards. They gotta do a little bit better than that though. Right, 2nd and 7. No one was really open, and Trey Lance got sacked. There was no one open. Tried to throw, but there was just no one open. That was a big stop for the Packers. Now they need to get a big stop right here. So this game is not over yet. Forced to throw. It's caught! He caught it! A clutch catch right there! Oh my goodness! What a catch by the Colts! Oh my God! I thought that was going to be intercepted, and they caught it! Wow! And the Colts are in the red zone almost. And now they are in the red zone. At the 16, oh, the Packers player got injured. That's not good for them. Oh my goodness! The Colts have been so lucky in this game so far. There you go. They're going to run it. And there goes Mack. 1 man to beat and got to the 5 as he got almost 100 yards rushing. Maybe set himself up soon for MVP nod. As look at the Colts rushed 26 times for 14 passes. Could they punch it in? And they're going to run it. Oh, big hit Mack took right there. Only gained 3 yards. And they got a substitute.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards. And
Gonna run it again, and this time Mack got in as the Colts now lead 20-10. The first rushing touchdown of the game as Mack now has over 100 yards rushing. Uh-oh, this be bad? Okay, good, it's good, all right. So the Colts now lead 21-10 with 5:46 remaining. Could they hold on for the win? Man, that really came back to bite the Packers hard. They tried it on 4th down. Not only did they fail, but the Colts got a touchdown off of it. Maybe they should have gone for that field goal when they had the opportunity at least. They would have been within a score. All right, so the Packers start off at their 33. Now they got to really start passing now. Which, hey, they've been doing a good job at passing, but now they need to be in it still. As the Colts now lead in terms of yards. Dominant rushing yards, 150 yards rushing, that's insane. Made the catch. Almost made the first as they're going to have to start no huddling.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Now a 2nd down throw for
Wide open right there. Made the catch. They're just going to keep going with it.
To throw now. Here's Love.
Throw! Oh, he's going to lob it. And they caught it. And the Packers cut the deficit just like that. Oh, my. They just cut the deficit. With a big bomb like that in less than 30 seconds or something like that. No, less than 50 seconds. Wow, what a throw that was. That Jordan Love just put up. And, yep, they're going to go for a 2-pointer. Now the Colts are in pressure now. It looked like they might have had a chance to win. Now they got to really have that running game working well. They can't screw up now. And he will get it. So now the Packers are cut within 3 now. Wow, this game was like 14-10 going into the 4th quarter. Now they both scored once at least. All right, here we go. Gonna kick it off. Now, can the Colts running game seal the Super Bowl win for them? And looks like they're going to try and burn out some clock just in case. And case off to 21. They burnt 3 seconds off of it. Well, that running game worked well for them, but they're going to need it to really work well here. They can't have no screw-ups.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
As they're going to run it. And, oh, Mack broke through right there. All right, a 4-yard gain. All right. Oh, only a 3-yard game. That sucks. Alright, so here we go.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
2nd 7.
They go right back to
And Mac really did not get... Oh, he only gained 1 yard right there. That's not good. Well, 3rd and 5 now. Oh, boy. They're going to have to really get lucky here and hope Trey Lance converts.
They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh, wide open. Made the catch. Just what the Colts needed. And they get a big play right there. And convert another big first down. They're almost near midfield. This game is not over yet. As Trey Lance just put up 151 yards passing. Oh, they got sacked. The run play didn't work. Oh. The read option or whatever didn't work, sadly, for them. That was a big loss for the Colts. As they're going to run it. And that is just not even going to get back to the original 10 yards.
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock. Yeah, you're exactly right.
All right, here we go. Big conversion right here. 3rd and 11. Could the Colts convert again? Oh, just got off in time. Oh, the ball almost got picked off right there, and the Colts were stopped, which is not good for them because the Packers look like they have momentum on their side now. Oh my goodness! Almost could have got caught or picked off. Here we go. They're going to corner it again, hopefully.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is
And not really. As got the stop right there. All right, now can the Packers get in position for the win now? They were close in 2021. Let's see, can they do it in 2027? Make a big comeback here. Oh man, the Colts need like one more lucky break and it just didn't happen. Now can their defense show up when they need it? And got the first down. All right. Going for a short throw. And oh, he broke through! Nice for the Packers! And they got to midfield now. Oh my goodness, what a play right there. They got lucky. All right, can they get off in time for a 2-minute warning? Nope, they won't. All right. Crunch time now for the Colts. If you want the Super Bowl, your defense better show up. Or your offense better pull off some miracle comeback if you want to have any chance to win this. Because Packers are driving big right now. Going for it. Caught! Oh, dropped! Oh, the Colts got so lucky right there. They were so lucky that was dropped. All right, that was good. They need that drop. Got a little bit of a breather. Made the catch. First down. All right, so the Packers are getting closer and closer. As the Colts are getting nervous. Their defense better show up. Or they better hope there's enough time for them to make the comeback. Going for it. Made it. Oh, dropped it. They got lucky again there. All right, they got lucky. Just what they needed. All right, 2nd 10 now. And there we go. Made the catch. And another first down. The Colts probably need to start doing their timeout soon. They're getting a little bit nervous. Oh, go for it. Oh! And it was... Oh, they got dropped again! The Colts got lucky there, too! Oh, my! So lucky! So lucky that it was dropped. Oh, my goodness. The Colts been lucky in this drive, but could it hold on, though? It's still 2nd 10, and they're still within field goal range, at least. And no one's available, really, right there, as Love is going to run for it. Oh! He got to it! And the Colts are going to use a timeout. Need to stop that clock just in case if they score it. And they're going to run it. And there we go. Oh, yeah, they got it. Packers have the lead. The first lead of the game, down 21-10, and they've made the comeback with 41 seconds left. That's still plenty of time for the Colts to do something, but they can't rely on their running game anymore. Now they're going to have to pass, and they're going to have to rely on Trey Lance. Oh, boy. Could Trey Lance show why he's up there as one of the best quarterbacks? Oh, my goodness, and here we go. It's up, and it's good. Packers lead 25-21 with 41 seconds remaining. Oh, man, what a blown opportunity. The Colts blew it right there. But there's still time left. And they got 2 timeouts, too. Anything can happen. They just need the pass now. Go up, just touchback, 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 touchback. You need all the time. Yeah, touchback. You need all the time available. All right, no more running game now. They got to pass. Let's see if the Colts can make this comeback. Not the way it's supposed to go. Almost. Oh my God! Almost got picked off. They got lucky there. You were supposed to keep going to the sideline, not cut back in. Oh, the Colts got so lucky right there. That should have been picked off. All right, 2nd and 10. They still got 37 seconds left. Going for it. Made the catch, but I don't think out of bounds will do a timeout. All right, gained something, but not much though. All right, so it's 1st and 10, so they got lucky there.
With a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Oh, they're gonna go long. Oh, could he get it? He caught it! Oh my goodness! The Colts are at the goal line now! Oh my God! Could they make the comeback? Now they gotta be careful here. They have no timeouts now, and they can't get a field goal. Oh my God! Could the Colts do it? Make this comeback! Risky throw, and it was intercepted in the end zone! Oh no! Oh, it was a risky throw, and the Packers got it! Oh man! I thought there was someone else open. Oh man, the Packers held on right there. But the game's still not over yet. Oh man, they got so lucky right there. Right at the goal line. That was like a Patriots-Seahawks Super Bowl shit right there. Right at the goal line with a miracle catch, but just couldn't get it in right there. And they're going to knee it as they wind down the clock. Oh man, that sucks for the Colts. They played so good this entire game, but they just could not stop the Packers when they needed it. Oh man. And the Packers, for the first time since 2010, are Super Bowl champs as they held on for the win. What a game that was! Colts' game plan was so well, it just did not matter at the end, though, unfortunately for them, as the Packers are world champs. Made the comeback from down 11 points. What a game that was! Almost made that comeback, too. If only they had one timeout, maybe, to try and run, they maybe could have gotten it in. Because their running game was doing so well. But unfortunately, they had no timeouts remaining. What a game that was. That game was like really high scoring at the end, too. That was crazy. As we take a look, Jordan Love, yeah, look at that. 298 for one touchdown. That's all he had, was just one touchdown. Wow. Trey Lance, 16-20, 231 yards. 2 touchdowns in the game-sealing pick. Rush edge, yeah, look at Marlon Mack. 111 yards. And then Trey Lance had 51 yards. They put up 162 rushing yards. That's crazy. Both teams had 100 yards rushing too. That is crazy. Aaron Jones had 2 touchdowns as well. Let's see, receiving. Johnny Burton, 128 and a touchdown too. Oh my God, that catch though was crazy. And they got, that's right, Jordan Love got sacked a lot. Let's see, take a look at those stats again. 2, 3, and then shared, yeah. Oh, wait. So he got sacked 4.5 times? Okay, could have swore it was more than that. I mean, I'm less than that, like 4, but how did they get to 4.5? That's a weird number. Man, that Super Bowl was crazy. That was up there as like, that finish was right up there with the Jets Rams one, where the Jets took a fourth quarter, took a last-second field goal with, I think, like a few seconds left when they thought we were going to win it. The Rams tried for a Hail Mary. It was incomplete, but they got the pass interference to set up for the field goal to win themselves on the last play. That was crazy. Oh, man. So close it was for the Colts. They had a really good game plan, and it did work out for most of the game. It just at the end, when it just did not show up when they needed to, unfortunately for Trey Lance. Like I said, if they had maybe one timeout to run it, they might have been able to get it, because they could not stop Marlon Mack at all, as you saw, or Trey Lance either. But unfortunately, that's just how it happens. Close once again, but hey, now that they've gotten here, maybe if Trey Lance, can just stay healthy, maybe they can get right back here next year, because the AFC South is not that open. It's quite open easily to make it back. The Texans are struggling. Jaguars are maybe coming back, but it's going to probably be a while still. The Colts are definitely going to be a really good contender. It's all going to come down to if Trey Lance can just stay healthy for an entire season, which is apparently too hard for him to do. I don't think he's gone a complete healthy season ever. It's just insane. Well, that will wrap up this stream as the Packers held on for the comeback to win it 25-21 over the Colts to win their first title since 2010, as that is now title number 14 that they have in this series. So see you guys soon for 2028.